The 65th NBA All-Star Game is underway as the West controls and Westbrook of the Thunder moves it across.
Chris, is it just me or are we playing this game? I'm so nervous. The
anticipated by Anthony. Here comes Lowry of the Raptors. Nice lead pass, and it's put down.
Before the All-Star Game, even Kobe with his second record appearances consecutive. As you see the dunk right there by Durant tonight, in most games, knowing that this is the last time he'll step on the All-Star court.
Well, he's been the focal point all weekend, and it's been all about number 24, the Mamba. So, understandably so, there's a little bit of jitters, obviously, to his game early on.
And Kobe said he does not want that to happen. Not looking to put up the big numbers.
Well, to Chris's point, knowing this is not a pity party for one of the greatest to ever play. There's a lot of familiarity right there between those two players.
A Thunder out of the and George taking that a rare foul. Not too many whistles in All-Star play. Westbrook, he hammers it home for Anthony, but broken up by Westbrook. Gets it to Durant, and Steph Curry takes to the. Lowry with the lead, and again, LeBron. Just underway in the East, up by 6. A long three. Home alley-oop. Pass came up short, but still able to lay it home. George is open. The angle three. Yes.
Nice start here with 11 points.
Averaging a career high 23. Curry cuts inside and is able. Durant sets it up again. Back comes the West. Off the backboard from Durant. He said, why not? If the game gets close in the fourth quarter, that will change.
Yeah, when it comes winning time, Coach Popovich, who's the winners, Kobe shows us.
I know it's got to be very overwhelming for him, but he deserves it. I mean, anyone give 20 years of great basketball to this game like he's done, he deserves it all.
Canada and the United States, as we welcome you back to Toronto on a frigid 9-degree night. That's Fahrenheit.
So it's probably instead of going to dinner and a movie, this is date night tonight, watching the All-Star Game.
Oh, it's DeRozan. Wall on the drive. Well, the Raptors just 3 games behind the Final seconds, first quarter. Here's Paul on the move. Puts it off the backboard for Davis. A member of 2 of their championship clubs, was an assistant under Doc Rivers with both the Celtics and the Clippers, and he was the defensive coach for David Blatt in Cleveland. As we get underway second, there was the thought at one point that Luke Walton might have gotten the nod as Klay Thompson for the first time, as John Wall is able to hit. Al Horford is
question whether we were athletes at times.
I question if I ever played this game against some of these guys.
This is Draymond Green of the Warriors, just came on, fires one cross court. And here is Wall. He has been on fire. Al Gasol of the Chicago Bulls on the floor. John Wall again. Game. But it happened.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's not just the 3-point line.
Here you
Make
go.
it. There you go. Big
Drummond.
And for centers, that's second behind Myers Leonard, who has 65 for Portland.
Here's Kobe Bryant back on the floor. And once again gets 3. 9 points for LeBron James. Here's Steph Curry from downtown. Yes, what a joy. Lowry for James, puts it off the board, and it's
Didn't start running down the other way.
And Leonard right back.
Be a part of this moment. Kobe's had an incredible career, and this is an event that he's just have so much. I'm sure he would love to, he might. We'll see if he can get it. You got to get a few more shots. He's not being overly aggressive so far, but he's doing a little.
Wade pegs it ahead. James, George. That was intended. He thought Anthony was going to cut. Westbrook just steps away.
Not just during the regular season, but in the All-Star game.
Coming up on 2 minutes to go in this first half. Curry has a 4-on-2, goes behind the back. Leonard, yes, that's a 3. 20 points to lead San Antonio. Shoots 50%. He's been hitting the three from 47. And it's put down by... This is a record for most combined points in a half in All-Star play. It's 174. The old record, 165 done on the 2 occasions. Here's Bryant to the bucket. So it's 9 points for Curry. He has 1-3. George with a first half. Of course, it has been schoolyard. Defense has not been a priority, but it has certainly been as Curry. Chris Paul's young son is. And here's Wall working the point. Beautiful pass. LeBron James.
He pays homage to Kareem right there, but Reggie, sometimes you can tell when that guy has his look in his eyes saying, I want the MVP. George looks like he's trying to give this. You see him attacking the hole, not settling for the...
Well, but acting like it's my fault. I didn't do that.
Here's Wall with the first.
Well, it's something to build towards the future along with, as we speak now, Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo has had problems with that surgically repaired knee. Here is DeRozan. Thompson kind of trotting after it. Anthony with the block on LaMarcus Aldridge. 2.5 remaining in this third quarter. It's a rare miss by Paul George. DeRozan is right there. Yes! And it counts. Quarter. The outlet to Paul. He has Davis on the left. Sets him up. And it's another assist. Chris Paul with the bucket. And here is Horford from deep. Yes, that's a three. And Aldridge could not take advantage. It's a 4-on-1. DeRozan with
Your feelings on playing in his last All-Star game with him?
You know, it was very emotional. I'm sure it was emotional for Kobe to start this game out. It was emotional for me. That was a beautiful segment the NBA did.
And ABC Saturday, the Golden State Warriors and the LA Clippers, 8:30 Eastern Time. Here is Curry on a step back. Incidentally, you guys aware that Isaiah Thomas always sounds strange to say that name as DeRozan, able to get veteran. All covered in Vince Carter, the interview. Monday at 9 only on NBA TV.
Particular person, so I think it's good for the NBA. NBA is really good right now. I think the business of basketball is really high, and you can tell that they're
on their way to winning 2 championships together.
Thomas in a race is off. Here comes Lowry. The lead, and Drummond puts it down. Of the Detroit Pistons by way of UConn. Westbrook makes the turn. And then gets it back in three-point territory. And hits.
York.
Right, with the alley-oop for Durant. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in the fourth. Paul George, 15 points. The all-time scoring record in All-Star play. Held by world champion, 42 points. Curry. Lots of room for Steph. He now has 23 points. That's his 5th three. Here is George. And we're down to 50 seconds remaining. Curry flips it. Westbrook shoots it and hits the three.
I like that respect.
Well, for the first time tonight, we are seeing some signs of defense.
The last minute. Save the best for last.
And Curry will just dribble it out. And the fans are also obviously aware of Paul George being 1 point away. Oh!